Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay.
Okay, recording is ready. Oh no, just in time.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. I think Corvine's dead. Reroll.
She'll be fine.
Nope.
You know what I have to say
Get
about
out of
that?
here. You're no longer in the campaign.
You're dead, Blackleaf.
Hey, look, there's some black squares.
I leap
over
out
the...
of here.
Peace out.
I teleport out of here.
Well, okay, it's all Bygong and Amber. The misadventures of the two of them.
Bygone was basically dead anyway.
Amber is
Was
on
he?
the D1, so she's dead too.
Oh. Maybe I'll appear Bygong has one D&D.
You did.
Indeed.
Congratulations, you beat every D&D game ever.
Which group are we
Yeah,
starting
okay.
with?
Okie dokie.
I'm saying forward every D&D game ever across the entire globe. I must acknowledge
Now
this,
over.
just that Bygong has already won.
And it's now over.
And he gets the girl?
Mhm.
Heck yeah.
You get the girl.
He gets the girl.
No, sorry, he's a bad guy. He doesn't get the girl.
He gets the glory.
Not Sae. He already has a girl.
No,
No,
Hey,
not
listen,
no.
This.
he gets everyone and everything.
He
must have
taste my precious.
Who
Anyway,
says one is enough?
recording is ready.
Excellent. Let me put this food to the side. I'm finish chewing.
Nom, nom, nom.
Hey, these uncooked tortilla shells are decently tasty.
Nom, nom, nom,
Tastes
nom.
like flour.
They sure do.
Yum. Tastes like carbohydrates.
Look,
Tastes like
this coming from the
victory.
guy. This coming from the guy who legitimately enjoys eating okay?
Who enjoys eating what?
Uncooked
yes.
ramen.
Ah, crunchy, crunchy.
Oh, it's so crunchy. I love it.
Nom nom.
So
It's
you're
just saturating.
so you're following the genocide path of Undertale. I see.
I still haven't played that, and I haven't even watched videos of it, and I can't bring myself to do it. I mean, it's been like
Yeah, I
it's
mean
been-
Undertale. You were talking about the genocide run specifically.
I mean, it's been like a couple of years since I played it, but I still don't know if I could do it.
I could do it. Oh, that scares me.
You could do it without any more qualms.
I'm being forbidden from doing it.
That's an interesting stipulation. Of course,
Somehow I forgot about Unsina.
How could he forget about
How
Unseen?
could you forget about Unsina?
He's doing
Feelings are hurts.
Enemies were
Unseen.
made.
Now he's gonna run away.
And Cena will not soon forget this. All right, let's go ahead and get started then, shall we? Thanks everyone for
Okay.
coming out. As always, appreciate it. Do we need a recap from last episode, or should we just hop straight to it?
I almost died.
This is true. You guys, okay, you
That's
guys
the only recap you need.
ran to the house. The party split, and as a result, Bygong almost nearly died, and Corvine is currently
In an 8-man solo.
let's
And we
Don't
did not.
worry about it.
No.
No!
This is why
And
we
Cyan
should
is
split up.
now cursed.
My
Yeah.
advantage.
and Saye acquired a cursed blade. So, temporally speaking, Dandy's encounter would come first because that happened before, like right before or just about when Corvin started talking to the guys. When Saye started exploring around, and then the combat with Corvin would come after the combat with Dandy and them, and probably a little bit of walking around. So that would be what
you
would happen. That's what would happen time-wise speaking. My question is, do you guys want to do Dandy first, or do you guys want to do Corvite first?
I'll make it
Except
quick.
I'm going to suggest again both.
Well, they happen.
I want.
They
I want to hop on that
They
fight.
do happen separately, yes.
I want to hop on the fight, so I might want to get this done first.
Well, no, the problem is they don't happen simultaneously. The fights happen at 2 different times because Corvine
Yes.
and the guy talked with each other for
Yeah,
several
let's
minutes.
have Dandy's fight first.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm not in a hurry to be beat and then die.
because the conversation lasted long enough that the combat down below would have concluded, and probably a little bit more beyond that.
All right.
So we can pop upstairs and be useful.
Okay, so let's go ahead and hop into initiative.
I got 23.
Indeed, you did.
I'm probably gonna ask Bygong to go around because I have a plan.
And Amber will be not part of this for the time being, unfortunately.
At least there's only 2 this time.
You need a turn.
That we can see.
Right, I should have rolled this ahead of time, as I usually do. Oh well. Alright, this guy gets a 6, and this guy gets a 7. Good job, guys. Alright. Well, I think it's safe to say that Dandy goes first.
All right. I walk forward a bit. See behind here.
Gosh, I gotta get rid of this freaking giant yellow glare. Oh yeah, I want to get rid of this. There we go. Now I can see what's going on. Oh gosh. So much light. Right, Danny, so what are you doing?
I walk over here. Let me see.
Oh, right, sorry. Revealing. That's the thing I need to do, isn't it?
Manipulate these squares.
Do, 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 do. Do, do. You know, whatever. Do, do. There we go.
I call out, all right, boys, I've got a new toy and you're the new test subject, so come on down. And I cast Charm Person on that one.
Okay, dokie. What's the DC?
16.
16 it is. Wisdom?
Think so.
He rolled a 19.
Okay. That's my turn. Well, that's okay. Bygong, just stay back. I got this.
Bygone, what are you
Oh.
doing?
Bygong is going to use his action to switch out his rod for his shield,
Alright.
since he's still at around half health. And let's see. He's going to use his bonus action to slightly relocate Unsina.
Gotcha. Alright. Is that everything done?
But you got the
that'll-
plan, right?
Let's see. Yeah, he'll come. He'll move just a little bit.
Yeah, you do get the plan, though, right?
Well, I got that you said to stay back, and he's willing to stay back at the moment. So
All right.
anyway, that's his turn.
Give me just a hot second. Reveal some of this goodness. Alright. I need to be on the right layer. There we go. Alright. So this guy. Yes.
This guy.
He looks over at Danny like, Bygong. Hey, isn't that the name of that chick? Isn't that the name of the guy the chick kept shouting? This guy over here replies, yeah! This guy over here is like, alright, you go find him. I'll take care of this, pipsqueak. And then he is going to, walk up and say hello.
Hello. Hello.
with his shiv. That is. That is a miss by a country mile, and that's better, but you still missed. In case you're wondering, it was like a 6. No, it was an 8 and 15, respectively.
That is just how they say hello in the Sisters' Ground. Make sure you say hello
Yeah.
back.
It is indeed customary.
So I can confirm.
I mean, Baiguang tried to say hello in his own way when they entered the slums that I forget the name of, but Sai didn't approve of his greeting.
Oh, hey. He points at Baiguang. That you? You that dude Vixen kept going on about?
Baiguang snarls.
Alright, good enough for me. Runs up to you. And that is a 16 versus armor class.
That's a miss.
And that is a 17 versus armor.
That would have been a hit if I hadn't switched to my shield.
Well, okay then. So he goes up, attempts to shiv you a couple of times and doesn't succeed. Not for lack of trying. Then that makes it not Corvine's
Andy's turn.
turn. Andy.
All right. All right. Attempt number 2. I'm gonna charm person.
All right. He rolled a 17.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Sorry.
It was a worthy idea.
The dice just
Not this again.
all right, so that's everything
Okay.
then, Dan? Was that everything?
Yeah.
Alright, Baiguang, your turn.
Well, Baiguang is going to use a bonus action to reactivate the frostbite.
Good idea.
And let's see. He's going to green flame this guy with a 22.
That is a hit. Doing
16 total. Oh, wait, no. 16 plus. So 19 total. Wow. Very almost minimum damage.
an unfortunate turn of events. Good night.
Man, if only Amber were here.
If he hadn't been knocked unconscious, he would have had one more little damage bonus, but that's a problem.
That's well, on the bright side, you hit him and he didn't hit you, so that's good.
Indeed.
I see. Let's out a bit of a grunt and looks a little surprised, like, oh, you're easier. Oh, you're tougher than I thought you'd be. Daddy, the guy on you. He's going to look at you strange, but he's going to attempt to shiv you nonetheless. That is a 7 versus your armor class. And that is a crit versus your armor class.
I think I have my reroll. Do I have my reroll?
Do you have second chance?
Yeah, did I use that already or did I not?
Not that I know of.
I don't recall it being used.
Yeah, I don't
Alright,
think you used
go. Reroll.
I will reroll that. It rerolled to a 3 on the dice. So moving on. As he goes to shiv you right in in a nice soft tender spot, and just so happens that he stepped on a small piece of loose rubble on the floor and slipped. How lucky!
How lucky.
Let's see. That makes it. Oh, I did that in order. I didn't. Never mind. Haha. Right. So the guy in front of Baiguang is going to attempt to get a little shivvy on. Right. That is a 23 versus your armor class.
That's gonna hit me. I don't think I have any recourse for that.
That's a 24 versus your armor class.
That also is gonna hit me.
Suddenly the aura is real.
I find it amusing that he's rolling high on the not tank and rolling low on the tank. You take a total of 15 damage.
Okay, that could have been worse. Could have been better.
Indeed. As he stabs you he gives a good couple of shivs in there. Dandy, it is your turn.
He's doing it again.
Okie dokie.
You can do
That-
it.
That is a 10.
He's been charmed.
Very good.
I asked, would you please, clock in your vacation hours and take a day off? Just ignore any long way you see. Would that be nice?
Go ahead and roll me a.
Well, I am a friend of his now.
I know you're making it with advantage. I'm just trying to remember the name of the skill.
Persuasion.
Thank you.
Persuasion.
Yes, persuasion C, please, with advantage.
Diplomancy.
It's diplomancy.
18?
What is ancient art?
Okay. You see that, and he looks at you. His eyes sort of grow slightly distant. He blinks a couple times. He's like, "You know what? You're right. I don't get enough vacation time with this job. I'm heading out. The sisters can guard their own stupid prisoner." And anything else, Dandy?
I'm gonna just move action over here. Pretty sure that's in my. Yeah, that's good.
All right. Bygong, it is your turn.
Let's see. I'm gonna hold my action, give this guy a chance to walk away before I attack his buddy.
All right.
So the 7 initiative deer can go before Baiguang.
Okie dokie. Let's see what this guy's is. Okay. Whoopsies. Good enough.
Double move.
As he excuse me.
Achis.
He doesn't actually sneeze, that's me. As he walks
Yeah,
by,
these
he's like,
things on your face.
as he walks by and looks at the guy who's stabbing him, he's like, "I'm heading out. Screw them. I need some time off." And as he walks out the door, this guy shouts, "Like, you know they're gonna kill you, right?" And the guy walking out just throws off a dismissive woof as he walks out.
Whoa, rude.
And Sai snipes him on the way out. The end.
From the high
okay.
ground.
So you held your action until so you changed your initiative to after the 7 guy.
Sure. I guess it's all the same if he's leaving the combat.
Okay, we'll just go ahead and do that. There you go.
Ah,
Nice.
you skipped my turn.
Yeah, you get your turn. I was just trying to figure out. I was like, wait, he technically took his turn, but no, he waited. So yeah, it's your turn.
20 to hit.
That is a hit.
And he takes 24 damage.
All right. And as you slice him up, he's like, "Oh, they're cutting me up in here! Get back here!" And that makes it his turn, as he will attempt to repay the favor. As he continues to roll high, 20 versus your armor class.
That's a hit.
I'm gonna just take that.
All right, and then another 20 versus your armor class.
Wait, I'm gonna take that. Excuse me.
Well, he made 2. Oh, you're switching places with him?
Yep.
Okay, then.
So
So,
push him out. Push him out somewhere.
you can push him out of range?
I push him somewhere random, I think.
Oh, well, go ahead and roll then. D8. With one being the
It'd be great if you push him into the deer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Is that where it goes?
Yeah. So he'll make one attack against you, be a bit surprised, and then he'll go and attack Baiguang anyway. For the second attack. So 20 versus your arm class, I believe misses you, correct, Andy?
Yep.
Alright. So Baiguang, you take 6 damage.
Okay.
It makes it Dandy's turn.
I'm gonna drop that staff and pull out the flail. And I'll attack recklessly.
Thwappity, thwappity, bappity, bappity.
Bippity boppity boo.
Mother.
That is insufficient. 13 misses.
Good.
Nice.
Marvelous. Anything else, Dandy?
No.
Alright. So this guy is just going to go ahead and despite this guy's cries, you do not see the other guy reappear. Let's go ahead and remove him. Baiguang, it is your turn.
20 to hit.
That is indeed a hit, and
He takes 27.
well, he had 15 hit points left, so
No.
so how do you finish it?
Well, this is going to be awkward because his attack is a bite.
It's okay. We all know long are meat eaters anyway.
I imagine
Totally
it'd be
half
like.
predator.
I know he was probably like going for his neck, and then when he realizes the guy has stopped struggling, he lets go and lets him fall. Also, there's fire and ice involved, so.
Oh no, another cloud. It's forming. It's just striking her.
And as he tumbles to the ground, you see what appears to be a short sword tumbling out of his possessions. Why he didn't use it, no one will ever know. But it looks fancy.
Fancy, you say?
Fancy, I say.
Like wolves, so alright, I guess.
I'll give it to you. Remember, this is an ungulate version of a short sword, not an actual short sword. Because it's good enough. You've heard of this. You've heard of these sort of weapons. Yeah, you're a sailor. No, you're a dandy. Sorry, I got it mixed up. But you would still know this because odds are probably 1 or 2 combatants have brought these things into the arena. If you're not mistaken, you're pretty sure that's a luck blade.
Alright.
Whoa.
Although this one looks a fair bit different than the other ones. This one, well, it's got, like I said, it's a short sword, and on the handle, or on the grip, you see 3 gems. However, unfortunately, all 3 of them appear to be cracked and are useless.
Oh.
Well, that's a shame.
I relay this information to Baiguang and also give him a healing potion.
Oh,
Do I
much
have
obliged.
Yeah, I think that's my second. What's the healing on that?
2d4 plus 2? Let me double check. I have the list open. Potion of healing. 2d4 plus 2.
8. Could be better.
Oh,
Not bad.
Much better.
it's max on one of them. So, that guy's down. What next?
We keep moving forward.
Let's say, I guess if Andy's not taking it, Baiguang will take that luck blade.
Well, it as you take it, it appears. Well, you can tell it's definitely magical. No question about that. I mean, obviously. So, where are you guys headed?
I'm going this way.
Oh, and oopsies. I just forgot to reveal something.
I asked for the Uncina.
That's a fireplace, by the way. It's dead and cold. There's no actual fire coming from it. That, nevertheless, is a fireplace.
Oh, also a deactivate.
You guys missed some stuff too. That and that. And
They'll get there. They'll get there. Give them a minute. All right.
Actually, no, I wasn't planning on ever going there.
It's probably not important.
Meh.
Dandy, as you step into the room, could you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Can do. Okay.
Okay. As you step in, quite suddenly, small openings in the walls open up and shoot forth extremely violently a rather foul-looking gas, which fills the room quite surprisingly. And you get you would have gotten a nice you did get a lung full of it, but you're too freaking sturdy, and you're like, oh, that tastes nasty. But that's about the extent of it.
I think it smells lovely. All right, what's in this room?
I will show you in just a moment. I realized I forgot to reveal what's in it. It appears to be an empty room.
All
There's
right,
nothing
let's
here.
go. Danny's pretty much just hurrying at this point. He knows he's wasted some time.
I don't. Was that trap disarmed? It probably was. No, it was triggered. Right.
That was the first one we hit.
Yeah.
Yes. All
All other traps so far have either been triggered or disarmed.
right.
All visible traps.
So as you step into here, you know what? I'll just go ahead and.
As soon as you reveal some, Unseen is going to step in the rest of the way to light the rest. So.
And on the wall, you see some writing.
Die, noble filth.
And Danny, move back 1 square, would you, real quick? Thank you.
But Unsina.
Do 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 do.
What? What?
Nani?
There we go. Okay.
Oh.
As you step into the room, 2 more guys drop down from the ceiling. And after this is over, we will switch over to Corvine because I think this will be about
The right amount of time.
close to about the proper amount of time has passed.
I go into initiative with Corvine.
If you wish, go ahead and roll. Well, actually, don't roll just yet. When we get to combat, we'll go ahead and roll, and I'll go ahead and remove you, Corvine. We'll just remember that you had a 17. Dandy and Baiguang, go ahead and roll some more initiative, please.
Well done.
Get rid of that. Okay. This guy got. Oh, come here, you. Stop it. There you go. Cease your silliness. Now, Unsina is currently a floating torch, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that almost worked out, like, perfectly. Alright, so this guy's gonna drop down, and he's not really sure who to try and shiv, so he's gonna shiv both of you. And we'll go with...
Can I ship Baiguang through the corner?
I
Fair
mean,
point.
diagonal.
Fair point, that is an actual corner there. So yes, he's gonna go ahead and attempt to stab Dandy twice. That's a crit fail. Let's see if you lose your weapon. You do not, but I will not give you a second attack. So that was embarrassing. He's currently attempting to look tough despite his utter failure. Baiguang, your turn.
Reactivate Frostbite and bite.
If he can't attack through the corner, I'm not gonna let you attack through the... It seems only fair.
Oh, attacking through the corner. I thought you were talking about. I missed what you were talking about. Okay.
Granted, you could go around. You could go around and flank him.
Please retreat and let me take care of this. I don't want to see you die.
He's going to. Let's see. He's gonna switch back to the rod for the moment and use Sacred Flame on the one around the corner because cover does not matter with that one.
Fair enough. That is a what save? Dexterity?
Yes. 16 DC.
Baiguang, roll a d20 real quick, please. Okay. He crit failed, and I was having you roll to see if you happened to nat 20,
Aha.
and if you had, well, double damage. But as it is, he just failed spectacularly. So while he was basically stumbling, attempting to recover, all of a sudden he's wreathed in flames and just kind of lets out. Oh! And that is 13 damage.
That is 13.
All right then. That makes it anything else, Baiguang?
Yes. I will take Dandy's advice.
Very good then. And he will not attempt to stab you because he cannot. Dandy!
All right. Danny's going to go into another rage.
Probably a good idea.
And he's just going to hit them with the flail.
Let's hope the dice decide to treat you nicely this. Yeah.
19,
That is definitely a hit.
12.
That is not.
Damage.
No, that's damage. 12 damage.
Oh. Okay. I feel silly. Carry on.
As you should.
That is a hit.
All right. 22.
As you wallop into him something good, and he sort of shouts to you like, "Oh, get over here! This guy hurts! Freaking sheep!"
Resist.
Anything else, Dandy?
That's good.
Okay. Actually, this guy's turn. He's going to go ahead and run over here. And he's going to try and shiv you. That is a country mile miss. And that is an even more country mile miss. Moving on. Top initiative. This guy's going to try and attack you. That was kind of impressive, D20. That, I think, hit. That's a 24 versus your armor class.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Second attack is nowhere near as spectacular. All right. And you take 9 damage, which is what, like 4 for you?
Yep.
As he gets in a lucky shiv, that doesn't really hurt.
Things
Baiguang.
matter more than pain right now.
I'm a Sacred Flame, the same guy as before.
Freaking Sacred Flame. It's such a good cantrip. He has failed.
He takes 8.
He will take his 8 damage and he will not like it.
Good.
As he screams, "Where is that coming from?" Anything else, Baiguang?
Comes from above him, I think. No, Baiguang's good.
All right, Dandy, your turn.
All right. Time to beat these people senselessly. . 17?
That's a hit.
Don't be people without sense. Only villains do that.
And that is also a hit.
All right, 16 damage against the top guy.
All right. With that second hit, you put him to -1.
All right.
As he drops.
And I'm gonna move here to block this pathway more.
Yeah, I'll allow it. I mean, granted, you're a small character, and I guess I could make the case that it can squeeze by you anyways, but I'm not.
I think you have to be 2 sizes different normally.
That said, all right. So that's everything, Dandy.
That is all.
All right, remove you from initiative, making it this guy's turn. Who's going to walk over and be like, "Oh, Davis, you little punk!" Nope. Nope. You failed. The highest he got was a 16. Magog, your turn. Right. I'm not done rolling yet.
You are not.
He takes 13 damage.
Yay.
As he echoes his friend from earlier in his confusion about the origin of burning. Hey, is that everything, Bagong?
Yep.
All right, Dandy.
Then he yells, "You guys are nothing! Get out of my way!" And then he nat ones. Never mind, that's a 19.
All right, that's a hit. As you went to sidestep your attack, but unfortunately, a bit of blood from his friend got on his hooves. He slipped and landed into your attack, and that is also a hit.
All right, 14 damage.
All right, still standing, although he's looking a lot worse for the wear. That's for sure. Anything else,
This was a good
Dandy?
plan.
Should be fine.
All right. Well, he's going to.
He is, huh?
I'm currently. He's taking a quick second to think and appraise the situation. I'm just taking a moment to decide exactly what he's going to do. He looks over his friend, looks at you, looks down at his own, like, horrible wounds, and he's like, "Look, I don't want to die here. How about you just let me go, all right?"
I tried not to kill his friend, by the way.
Oh, was that a knockout?
All of Dandy's attacks have been knockouts.
Oh, well then, good to know.
Yeah. And he, Danny just stares him down and
Oops, wrong token.
does that.
I target the wrong token. There we go. Okay. He makes his way.
As
Ah!
he passes by Baiguang makes to stop him and says, "Tell us where the girl is and we'll let you leave."
He. I don't know. I don't want to move back on. I want to. There we go. Okay. Give me an intimidate check real quick, please.
The
Yeah.
thing is done.
And I might as well do that too.
Oh no!
Alright. He's like,
He mad.
I don't know. I don't know. The old guy upstairs, he knows. I don't know. I was just told that you guys were coming and that we had to kill you. That's all I was told. I don't know nothing else, man.
Where are the stairs up?
You just go. You go straight this way, and then when you go around the corner, you go across the room, and there'll be a set of stairs that go up.
All right.
I had out of character feeling that's where they were.
I thought they were over here.
And he cautiously takes a step back. Sees
Like
that
one-
you're not. Good.
Glares at him but doesn't stop him.
He takes a step back, attack of opportunity. Oh,
Ah! And he's out.
Now let's see.
Bugwong is fuming just a little bit that he didn't learn where Vixen is, but oh well. They just have to find her the way he was going to in the first place.
I'm zooming.
Okay. We're gonna
Okay.
go ahead and head over.
Real quick, so I don't forget.
Yes.
Bygwong, well, it's not his best skill, but Bygwong's going to real quick scope out the room, like around the writing, see if there's anything of interest, and then he'll follow after Dandy.
so now we're switching over to Corvine doing prison rolls.
Uh,
To be edgy or not to be edgy?
know
That is the
both
question.
of us.
Ah, what the heck? It's pretty thematic. Yeah, of course, the "Die Noble Scum" is written in blood. I mean, what else would it possibly, or filth? Sorry, what else could it possibly be written in?
I mean, obviously.
Get these fools out of the order.
But beyond that, specifically, what you see here is, again, another empty room, and we need to add you into initiative. Combine with a team.
I actually want to use an inspiration to roll that again.
Okay,
Because
go right ahead.
I really want to make this happen.
Can we say that?
Okay, I
would
guess
get
it's just not happening the way I want it to.
That's
Can I say we get there in like 2 rounds or something? Since we're probably dashing.
Let's see here. Oh no. What am I doing?
OC,
Yes.
can we say we get there in 2 rounds because we're dashing?
I mean, you're pretty handsome,
It's true.
but
Pizza!
And
The pizza.
hey, it's a pizza. And the implication did seem to be that now the timelines have lined up.
yes, I will say that is. I'll just go ahead and do that. I will say that sounds good to me.
So in
Pizza's
2
out of the
rounds,
oven.
we'll come up there.
Yes. Also, hello, pizza. Are you again?
She says
I'm
hello.
just gonna
in
roll
Discord.
initiative just so I can count those turns. Is that okay?
Fair enough. Oh, and this guy needs to roll initiative. Do. As I realize I made a small mistake. 1 moment, please. Holding music begins.
So are we ready for Corvine to go by prison rolls? Find the
So,
biggest,
I dare
baddest guy in the mansion.
Ah, okay.
You have 1 turn to solo.
Right. I realized I
1
forgot.
turn.
I realized I forgot to write down this guy's stats on the token itself, so I had to dig them up real quick. Okay, and he move this over here. Oh, my screen's getting real crowded. All right. Corvine, you were first.
Okay. So let me check one thing. Because I'm not holding back. What sort of action is Shadow Theft?
Probably a bonus action.
Okay, cool. Because I'm going to start with that and tell him I'm not going to hold back.
All right.
Holds nothing back.
As the Peryton blood that flows through Corvine erupts, and you see your own shadows shift and change. Actually, there isn't much of a shadow because there's not much lighting going on. Does your shadow power work if there's no light to create shadows?
Don't know, actually. Well, I mean, there's a window.
Moonlight.
I mean, I'm not going to deny your racial power because the fact you're in pitch darkness.
Window
It's,
there.
it's just a funny,
Window there.
insinuation.
It's a good thematic question.
Yeah, like I'm thinking like the good old Velociraptor at the moment. Like, do you get shadow powers if there's no shadows?
Actually, didn't we say the sun is starting to rise, and then this is the east coming in this way? So,
but are you speaking Corvine's in a place that wouldn't have any light yet because of its position in relation to the windows? That said, I'm going to say you have it. Like you get the ability. It's fine. I'm just wondering. It's more idle chatter and me just thinking out loud.
So her eyes also start glowing red, like predators.
Marvelous. And yeah, you see. At first, it seems like you're looking at. You almost feel like predatory instincts kicking in, as if you have before you prey, but it changes from prey to rival. This is not something that you eat. This is something that competes with your right to eat.
do not eat. Compete.
That you eat eventually.
Yes, this is danger food.
Oh, look out, people! We got danger food here.
So, your predatory instincts kicking kind of the more interested in you killing it than eating it. Eating it would be a nice side effect of it being dead.
Okay.
That said, I see you've moved forward and you're now in its face. And yes, it's this rather horrifying amalgamation of reindeer and serpent. I guess a good way of describing it would be like if it was a centaur, but a snake instead of a body coming off the top of it, but it wasn't nearly as pleasing or artistically nice. It's rather horrifying looking.
Okay, so those both hit, right?
Oh, yes, both those hit. Doing 18 damage, correct?
Ah,
I hung those with them.
let's throw a menace in there too.
All
So,
right.
21 damage, and it's got to make 3 wisdom saves.
3 wisdom saves?
Oh,
Yeah, shadow
theft now.
Oh, right. Yes, very good. Okay. DC 15 for the lot, I assume?
Let's see.
He failed the first one.
14 for 2 of them, but 15 for the menace.
He got a 6 total in the first one.
Okay.
Basically, as you come up, and all of a sudden, when faced with a real predator, he suddenly recoils, hisses, and you suddenly see what was once great confidence has suddenly turned into terror as you tear into him. And you tear into him pretty hard. Like, he's not going to take a whole lot more after this.
Oh,
Oh my,
okay.
that was unexpected.
I think that's sensitive ancient blow.
That's my turn.
Here we are. That was the scared thing I used. Okay, then. That makes it his turn. Let me look at something really quick. Nope, that's not the player's handbook. Yep. Okay. Easy peasy. First and foremost, he is going to he incants something, or he incants a spell, and you see his robe shimmer a bit. And then Okay. And then he picks up a hoof that's wreathed in horrible dark energy and thrusts it at you.
Okay. If it's an attack roll, no, he has disadvantage.
Then he rolls much less than he did. That is a total of 17 versus your armor class.
That's a miss.
Okay. As the horrible darkness goes right by you, and you see a panic. It basically erupt in his eyes, and that's his turn. Say, your turn.
Okay, I've been waiting a whole week to do this. I have a question about Graceful Leap.
You cannot.
What kind of action is it?
It's enveloped in your movement action.
Enveloped in movement, that makes things even better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes you jump twice as far. And a jump is part of a movement.
Then,
You just
last
can't.
session,
You can't just.
I pretty much discovered everything about the roof and knows every single crack.
Yep.
And she also scouted the entire second floor.
Yes.
Yep.
Therefore, she knows if she jumps over to here, she is very likely to land in the same room as the one room she hasn't been in yet. And she is going to do exactly that.
All right. Roll me a dexterity saving throw with advantage, please.
Dex with advantage, okay. Just put
So
that
you-
up there because it's a new version of the skill.
For flying with style.
Flying with style, yes.
Because granted, you know the ceiling's going to collapse, but you don't know the precise nature of when or how. So it. Okay, you're fine.
Wow. She knows exactly when and how it's going to collapse when she falls onto it.
So without actually bothering
Also,
to
I
measure
just want to note she's stealthy and still disguised.
because I don't feel like measuring, I'm just gonna say you land here, and
I'm not stealthy anymore, though.
Land where?
Wait, you land where?
Ah, right here.
yeah, in that square right there. I'm sure that's. I don't think that. I'm pretty sure that's not the exact spot, but whatever. I don't care.
Could you keep pinging that? I'm gonna move her over.
You know what? Okay.
Oh my gosh, this camera. Thank you.
There you go.
All right. As suddenly Saya comes flying through the roof and lands on the ground.
More like they're probably fine.
Something is different about her right now. While she has a rapier floating next to her, she has another one in her mouth. And she is glaring at the thing that Corvine is currently fighting.
Well, you've got your action. What you doing with it?
See, I've got my action and my bonus action, thank you very much.
This is true. That's
Oh,
true.
and you can use your bonus action to dash over, so
Exactly.
you can actually attack.
This is true.
That's the plan.
Well then, do it.
So the bonus action to dash on over,
All
and
right.
since he's distracted, I'm going to attack with my new toy.
Go for it.
Oh yeah. Actually, let's say when you fell through the roof, Corvine looked over and lost focus on fighting him for a bit.
Okay, so it's just gonna remove those, and let's see.
That hits.
And currently focused on someone else.
As you run up with your new toy, find good purchase into him, and he lets out a scream. Anything else, Sae?
No. She can't say anything. She hasn't seen her mouth.
All right, Sai-Hong, what you doing?
Well, Sai-Hong isn't quite sure what's going on, but she is going to tentatively come up here, try to see what the heck, and then zip on past and out of there. She doesn't want none of that. But on the way, she does give advantage to Corvine against the what's it.
All right. So that there makes a dandy's turn.
I'm one round away now.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Woo!
Go ahead and put yourself on the upper staircase, which is right here.
Oh, should Bai Guang also get put on the turn order?
That's probably a good idea. So go ahead and do so. We'll move you over here. All right. And then go ahead and... Just if I say this is obviously that staircase that was down here, as it were. All right. We'll make it Corvine's turn then.
Okay. So how wounded is he at this point?
He's pretty freaking wounded.
Okay.
I am mildly surprised.
I'm surprised too, actually. I was expecting just to lose.
Well, it is your turn. What you doing?
Probably the same thing I did last turn.
All right, go for it.
Don't forget about your advantage.
Oh, right, I had advantage. I forgot about that.
This is true.
So get a make a second
roll a couple
roll on that
d20s.
first one. Fish
Well,
for crits.
I'm pretty sure the advantage only lasts for one attack. It's supposed to all
It does last
Yeah.
one.
Oh, look. There
Okay.
was one, but...
The,
Eh,
count for the 15.
And Corvine, I love you, but in this state, I'm not going to allow you to mercy kill. As you thrust your
Fair.
well, you kill him. The question is, how do you do so? It is your flavor.
Okay, probably a straight stab to the head, right through the neck.
Oof.
gonna do the Ganon kill.
And as you do so, he lets out a bit of a gurgle, and all of a sudden you see sort of violently rip from his body a sort of a wraith. Well, wraith isn't really a good word. A spectral, a horrifying spectral-ish. Well, you would identify as a snake, but neither of you know what this creature is per se. Well, you
But
probably
didn't
recognize
we
it
have
from
a
your-
book? that
Yes, never
talked
mind.
about
Yes.
me?
You recognize it. You recognize it as a serpent. Basically, rips itself from him, hisses, and says, "Weak vessel, unworthy," and then dissipates as the cultist sort of goes limp on your rapier, and then falls.
Sai is immediately triggered. It starts looking all around the room for that snake.
I'm just gonna doing.
You guys rush up in time to see a full, essentially full predator Corvine currently standing over a very dead, but very obviously cultisty reindeer.
Oh no. No.
I give her a hug and say, "It's okay, Corvine. It's okay. We're here now."
I didn't mean to.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sai rests the rapier against a wall, but stays really close to it. What was that? But that was a predator, was it?
Is that what the other guards told us about?
You said the old guy upstairs. This doesn't look like an old guy.
Huh.
Unless you count the reindeer equivalent of late 20s as old.
All right, there was that old man that Bai Guang doesn't know about. Or Sai Hong, actually. I guess Saya was the only one that's seen the old man.
Yes. Also, right now, Side's disguise is down.
But yes, I believe you were.
I'm giving Corvine the sheep hugs.
Lots of blue.
All the floof.
Yes, and is anyone going to react to or answer Sai's question?
Oh, sorry, say the question again.
She was basically asking, that was a predator, wasn't it?
Specifically, what was that? Was that a predator? Although a little more dramatic.
She has very high suspicions. She's basically been looking all around the room, and she gave up just now.
Gotcha. I was about to ask if you were asking about Corvine or if you're asking about the thing. Hey, speaking of which,
She's already seen Corvine
oh, okay.
do that before. Exactly that. Actually.
All right, the Hydra fight, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, I tried to kill her.
That's right.
Good times.
Yes, good times. Good times were had by all. But we digress. Corvine.
So, we. What? Say?
Yeah.
Saya just looks at Corvine. You don't kill that often, do you?
No. She looks ashamed.
Interesting.
Bai Guang is just looking at the corpse and looks at Corvine and Saye. That aside, what did you find up here? Anything?
There should be one more, unless one of you already killed him. He was an older deer, and he should pose no threat.
Where was this old deer? I was told he might know where Vixen is.
Oh, I also used the shackles on another one.
Saya picks up the rapier with her mouth and starts trotting in the direction that she knows he is. Or he last was. And then she points down the hall.
Let's see. Bai Guang leaves the unseen servant with Dandy and casts light on himself.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not-
You want me to give control of the Unsina over to Dandy?
That actually might be wise.
Well, it still obeys me, but he's going to tell it to follow Dandy, so I'll just keep an eye on it.
You okay, Corvine?
Bai Guang will
Yeah.
tell Sai Hong to hide in his pack for now.
Okay.
After a few seconds, she nods and she retrieves her sword.
We can talk about this later. For now, we gotta move.
Saya rests the rapier against the wall. Hold on.
Go on.
If they see you, things may go wrong.
One,
Just bait.
just a quick second.
nods.
And I'm just stopping him.
Just a quick second, Saye and Baiguang. I wanna see the resolution of the. I wanna see what Corvine and Baiguang are up to. Quick.
And
What
Dandy?
about a Baiguang?
Yes, I believe.
We're just slowly walking over, right?
But what about Amber?
What about
Yeah, Ember's here now.
Are you here with the pizza? I mean, she hasn't said anything. Oh, there you are.
She has said hello in the Discord.
Okay. You didn't say anything in Roll20, so I figured maybe perhaps you were just sort of listening in, as opposed to being in a position to be able to play. Well, if you are in a position to play, go ahead and move your character. I assume you want to join the party.
We're all just up on the second floor now.
You were here for that whole fight, right? Between Corvine and that crazy dude? Okay. Then I don't think we really need to catch up on much other than Dandy. Baiguang ran around, fought, encountered a couple of ambushes, and then rushed upstairs. And then they convinced two guys to peace out. Dandy convinced one guy using his staff of charm person, which, by the way, I assume you picked that back up.
Oh yeah, I did.
Convinced him to take a vacation. So he's like, screw that, I need vacation, and left. And the other guy they scared the living daylights out of, and he fled with his life. All right, so Saye, I believe are you going into disguise?
Actually, no. However, she is going to pick up her rapier with the mage hoof. And just keep it by her side. And she's going to cloak herself and trot in. You.
Right, and you said you're not in disguise, correct?
No, not in disguise.
He looks up. And gets up and attempts to grab a weapon of some kind. Stay back!
Then she the rapier suddenly inches a little bit away from her, but still within reach of her. Ivan, this isn't our first meeting, you see.
What? I ain't never seen you before. Who are you?
She's going to cast Disguise Self now and turn back into this guy right in front of his face.
His eyes grow kind of large.
Okay, whoa, high roll 20. Are you having issues today?
Where did all the players go?
Yeah, roll 20 does this when it's having issues.
I'm just fine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try
I
to
see nothing wrong
refresh.
with it. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well, on my end,
I have OC's issue.
yeah, on my end, everyone's vanished.
What?
And my opera is telling me
Oh,
that
You can actually
there it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
you